In just a few hours, a community will come together to remember 4 neighbors who were shot and killed in a weekend mass shooting. Good afternoon. I'm Alex Whitler, in for Christine Spiro. All 4 victims have lived in Hampton for years. They're 67-year-old Scott Levitt and his wife, 66-year-old Shirley Levitt, along with 65-year-old Steve Blizzard and 66-year-old Ronald Jeffers. Now, authorities say Andre Longmore shot and killed them Saturday morning. Fox 5's Kim Loeffler has followed this story since the moment it broke. She spoke with community members. So how are they coping right now, Kim?
Well, people we've talked to this afternoon are still in shock that this happened in this small town, but they certainly are relieved now that the shooter has been stopped.
Everybody had been on edge, not knowing if he was going to come back or whatever. So, yeah, it's a big sigh of relief.
People in the Dogwood Lakes community say it's still surreal. 4 of their neighbors are gone.
Empty.
I would say shock. Shock would be a major word for me.
It was around 10:45 Saturday morning when police say 40-year-old Andre Longmore, who lived in the Dogwood Lakes community, went on a rampage, shooting his direct neighbor and 3 others on a neighboring street. Officials tracked him down Sunday afternoon, where he was killed during a shootout with law enforcement. Donald Smith and Tom Hannigan say based on home surveillance footage, 3 of those people were killed within 8 minutes of each other, just before Longmore took off in a victim's car. They never imagined something like this would happen.
Never in a million years.
It's such a quiet neighborhood. We have 44 homes. Everybody kind of knows everybody.
They knew many of the victims, especially Steve Blizzard, who lived a few doors down. They say he was a longtime resident in the neighborhood.
He served on our board of HOA, and he was just very vigilant. He knew a lot about the neighborhood, and he's just a good guy, just a really good guy.
They say Ronald Jeffers and his wife were also active in the neighborhood HOA. Scott and Shirley Levitt lived with their daughter. Their family has asked for privacy at this time. Police have still not said why the shooting happened, but neighbors say Longmore was a military veteran who had mental health issues. As the community continues to come together and wrap their heads around what happened, Smith and Hannigan hope people remember one important message.
Know your neighbors. We've lived in a lot of places, and I think that's key to keeping the harmony and communities.
Now, we did try to speak with Longmore's mother, but she did not wish to speak with us this afternoon. That vigil will be starting at 7:30 p.m. this evening, not far from where we are right now at the Terry Jones Depot Park here in Hampton. For now, live in Hampton, Kim Loeffler, Fox 5 News.
A heartbreaking situation, Kim. Thanks for keeping us posted.